Hi guys. So I sometimes feel the whole concept of positive thinking is a little bit overrated, particularly when it's misconstrued. Positive thinking is fantastic and all that. However, we do need to be realistic about our limitations. We also need to be fully aware of the necessary action that we need to take. Thinking alone will not get us where it is that we want to go. However, I do talk to clients a lot about where they place their attention, and this is a really important one because we have all of these biases that work against us. They basically draw our attention to the more negative side of things, they draw our attention to the insults that we receive, or the possible pitfalls that we're going to come across, or the negative things that our partner does. And we have this magnetism towards the more negative aspect of things, and we don't tend to pay enough attention when things go right, or when something nice happens, or when our partner does something that really makes us smile, or when we receive a compliment. And an important part of living a more fulfilling life, of feeling more satisfied with your life, is learning to switch your attention to the correct things, to the things that will help you as opposed to hinder you. And it's about turning your attention oftentimes to disciplines that you may not necessarily want to put in place. We all want to pay attention to the junk food and, the extra hour in bed or the night out. However, when it comes to things like getting enough exercise, drinking enough water, we don't give them the attention that they deserve. Likewise, a lot of people are kind of frustrated with their lives. They feel like as if they're not living their true purpose. And yet, when you ask them what their true purpose is, they literally have no idea. And what I simply do there is I ask them to connect the dots of their life. At what stage did you light up? What were you doing at the time? Where were you when you were extremely happy? What was it that contributed to that happiness? And oftentimes, when you start paying attention to the things that make you feel good, you will be able to create a life that is more purposeful, that will feel more fulfilling to you. As I said, we tend to place all of our attention on the negative stuff and not enough attention to the good stuff, and not enough attention to the stuff that we need to be doing. A lot of our happiness, it lies in the routines that we have, the structure that we have in our lives, and how well we look after ourselves, how well we look after other people. Are we paying enough attention to the people in our lives? Are we, kind of contributing in some way to humanity? Are we contributing to the people in our household? Are we doing something to make other people feel good? So it's about creating awareness and being attentive to your life, as opposed to being kind of on autopilot, which so many of us are, just living for the weekend and really getting nothing out of our lives. The more focus we can put on the positive things, the more focus we can put on the things it is that we need to do, and the more attention and awareness we can place on our internal experience throughout all of this, so that we're able to tune into our intuition, tune into our needs, our desires, our beliefs, and tune into where it is we need to go to feel good in ourselves, the better off we're going to be. So ask yourself, are you paying enough attention? If you feel that you're not, if you feel a little bit lost in your life, get in touch with me on the website. It's fundamentals.ie. You'll also catch me on my Instagram and Facebook, and I do lots of content on my YouTube channel. It's called Fiona Feely. Lots of videos there about mental health, how to find a more fulfilling way to live. So go check it out, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend.